Have you ever wondered what it looks like when somebody has an impact on others? Because I've seen firsthand what it looks like with how my dad has affected the lives of others and myself. My dad is the most kind-hearted person I have ever met, though it may not seem like it at first. The more time you spend with him, you realize most of the things that he does are to benefit others that are in and around his life. Some of those actions are not complaining about having to do more work to pay people back for money that they borrowed him, and to buy people what they want. He also likes to help out and is kind to people that he doesn't even know. Like in our landscaping company, he likes to give them deals on materials and also cut down the labor cost. Even though if he wanted to mark up the price of materials to their normal price, and we could make more money doing that, he decides not to because he would like to save other people money. So he also likes to teach other people how to save money by teaching them how to do things. He teaches things like teaching people how to wire up an outlet and light switches and all that, how to put up drywall, how to put up a fence, and how to lay pavers. He also likes to give people advice on like what to spend their money on and what not to. Like for me, I've asked him many times to like buy a game or buy parts for my computer or whatever, and he told me no because he wanted me to save my money for when I have a car and I need to pay for gas money. So and he tells me that I shouldn't buy these things because he also knows that I'll only use them a few times and it'll sit and collect dust. And it would have been a waste of money. And he tells me this because he wants me to save my money for stuff that I'm going to need later in life and in the future. And even though I may not like him for saying these things at the time, later down the road I will appreciate it more. My dad is also a hard worker since as long as I've known him, and even before then. From what I've heard from my grandparents and all of his friends, that he originally started working when he was 6 on a farm, and then got a job at what is now Muddy Cow at 14 and worked there through high school. He also was working really hard on the football field, at the track, and in the weight room, and eventually earned a scholarship to go to college for football, but ended up not doing it when the coach he liked there died. After high school, he then worked for Rambo and was selling shirts and stuff to the school here. And then after that, he started landscaping with a company out of St. Cloud. And then worked there for a couple years, moved to Wisconsin, and was a manager at a shoe store. And he also moved around a lot, getting multiple jobs wherever he was living, and was working many hours each week just to try to make by. And he now currently works 12-hour shifts at FDA, up to 6 to 7 days a week. In conclusion, I think that having somebody that you can look up to in life and set an example to be like is very important for you, because it helps you know what you should be like later on and things to work for. That's it.